All right, so now we have our reference frame set up, and once you have all the correct weights in there, and I haven't done that yet, I just want to show you how to do this. So now we can look at the robot and click on this tool for mass properties. All right, so now we can see where the center of mass is. All right, and here are our coordinates. Notice that the z is slightly positive, right? Y says that it's like 3.23 inches off the floor, and then back from the front bumper, x is 5.85. Now, would it make sense that the z be slightly positive, right? So z is the axis coming towards me right now. If we look at a top view here, let me just move this. So we look at the top view. So this is slightly this way, and that would make sense because this motor, right, the arm motor, is hanging out on this side. So it would make sense that the center of mass is a little bit shifted in this direction. Okay. Now the other thing that we can do, so anyways, we have the coordinates there. The other thing that we can do is we can put in a symbol for the center of mass. So if we pick on the entire assembly, so I'm going to click on this and then click on Insert and Reference Geometry, and we can click on Center of Mass. So it's going to take you have to wait for it to figure out where that is. It takes a little bit of processing to do that because there's so many parts. Anyway, so now we can see there's our center of mass. Okay, and now if we want to, we could actually draw a sketch on the, so here we're in this the assembly right here, and here's our front plane. I'm going to just click on that, and I'm just going to create a sketch, and I can turn the visibility on or off of the sketch, but it's actually right on this front plane here. So so this is a little bit, what we want to do now is draw that triangle, right, so that we can figure out what the angles are, such that this would tip. So I'm going to actually do use a construction line type deal, and so I want to get, I'm going to start a line there, and I want a line that's has a vertical constraint on it. Right, I'm trying to find the very bottom of that wheel where it would touch, and then I'm just going to come across and do a line that's perpendicular to that. And of course, again, the trick here is that this wheel is actually, right, if I get, there's the horizontal, so you can see that this wheel, I'm going to just hover over there and see if I can get that to help me find this point right here. So it's actually going to be about right there. Okay, and now I'll come up to the center of mass and just kind of try and get right on that point. Okay, and then I'll come back down to this endpoint over here. Okay, and then I'll probably draw a line that comes down, a vertical line that comes down to there. Okay, so now I can just go ahead and put in an angle dimension. So I'll pick that line and that line, accept that. Okay. All right, so now these two angles will be the angle based on stability that I can climb, whether I'm going forwards or backwards. And I'm going to have to stop here and pick it up with the next video.